Good morning, everybody. So, today we will continue our lesson, The Magic Shop. In the previous lecture, we had seen about the conversation which had been taken place between the narrator's son, and the shopman. So, the shopman was showing number of tricks to the writer and his son, and both of them were quite surprised by seeing those magic tricks. And the last thing that the shopman had shown to the writer and his son, that there was a crumpled paper. That shopman has placed that crumpled paper onto the counter, and that crumpled paper rose and billowed on the counter more and more until he was nearly hidden from us. So that crumpled paper was just started to rose and billowed on the counter, and it goes more and more and more until that shopman was nearly hidden from them, from the writer and the son. So in this way, they were they were, in the sense, shopman was showing the magic tricks to the writer and his son until he was altogether hidden, and still his voice went on and on. So in this way, he was hidden completely, but still his voice was going on and on. And he said to the writer that we none of us know what the fair semblance of human being may conceal, sir. Are we all then no better than brushed exteriors, white sepulchres? So in this way, the things were going on between the narrator and the shopman and the narrator's son. So his voice stopped, exactly like when you hit a neighbor's gramophone with a well aimed brick. Well aimed means चांगला नेम धरून, brick म्हणजे wheat. The same instant silence, and the rustle of the paper stopped. Rustle means पेपरची खडखड म्हणतो आपण त्याला. And everything was still. So his voice, the voice of that shopman, was stopped ultimately. And that voice was stopped in such a way that when we hit a neighbor's gramophone with a well aimed brick, in the same way his voice stopped. ज्या पद्धतीनं आपण एखाद्या आपल्या शेजाऱ्याचा ग्रामोफोन चांगला नेम धरून त्याला वीट मारतो, त्या पद्धतीनं तो आवाज थांबलेला होता, शांत झालेला होता. तो शॉपमॅन, ही वॉज नॉट स्पीकिंग अ सिंगल वर्ड. ही बिकेम completely silent. The same instant silence, and the rustle of the paper stopped, and everything was still. Now there was the same instant silence, and the rustle of the paper was also stopped, and everything, every object of that shop was still. प्रत्येक वस्तू, कोणीही तिथं बोलत नव्हता, आणि प्रत्येक वस्तू आता शांत झाली होती. Have you done with my hat? I said after an interval. There was no answer. So writer wanted to ask a simple question to that shopman, that have you done with my hat? म्हणजे माझ्या हॅट सोबत तर तुमचं काम झालेलं आहे का? Have you done it? I said after an interval. There was an interval, and after that interval, there was still silence. There was still silence, and meanwhile, writer wanted to ask a question, and he asked a question to that shopman, that have you done with my hat? But there was no answer from the other side, from the side of that shopman. I stared at Jeep, and Jeep stared at me, and there were our distortions. Distortions means विकृती. आपला चेहरा असा वेगळ्या पद्धतीने दिसणे, आपली इमेज. In the magic mirrors, looking very rum. Rum means peculiar, strange, विचित्र, and grave, गंभीर, and quite शांत. So when writer asked a question to the shopman, that have you done with my hat, then writer expected an answer from that shopman, but there was no answer from the other side. That's why both of them became horrible. They started to looking at each other. The narrator stared. The narrator was staring at the jeep, and jeep was staring at the narrator, and they were there were their own distortions in the magic mirrors. When they saw in the mirror, they were able to see their images in the distorted mode, looking their images were looking very rum, grave and quiet. आणि नंतर ते त्यांच्या स्वतःच्याच इमेज म्हणजे आरशामध्ये ते बघतात स्वतःला, तेव्हा दे जस्ट सॉ देअर डिस्टॉर्टेड इमेजेस इन दोज मॅजिक मिरर्स. त्या मॅजिक मिरर्स मध्ये त्यांना स्वतःच्या ज्या इमेजेस राहतात त्या एकदम डिस्टॉर्टेड फॉर्म्स मध्ये, विकृत पद्धतीनं त्यांना त्या दिसतात. अँड दे वी आर लुकिंग व्हेरी पेक्युलियर, ग्रेव अँड क्वाईट. आणि त्यांच्या इमेजेस जे राहतात त्या त्यांना विकृत, गंभीर आणि शांत दिसायला सुरुवात होतात. आय थिंक वी विल गो नाव, आय सेड. विल यू टेल मी हाऊ मच all this comes to? So writer told his son that I think we will go now, I said. लेखक त्यांच्या मुलाला म्हणतो की I think that we should go now. Will you tell me how much all this comes to? So he said to his son in such a way that shopman will ask the writer to pay the bill. But when writer told his son that I think we will go now, at that time there was no answer from the other side. That's why he said, will you tell me how much all this comes to? Then writer asked another question to that shopman, will you tell me how much bill that I have to pay for all these objects? I said on a rather louder note, I want the bill and my hat, please. Then writer said to that shopman on a rather louder note, a louder tone, that I want the bill and I want my hat, please. So he said in a loud voice that I want a bill. I want the bill and I want my hat also. मला कृपा करून मला बिल द्या आणि मला माझी हॅट सुद्धा परत द्या. इट माइट हॅव बीन अ स्नीफ फ्रॉम बिहाइंड द पेपर पाईल. स्नीफ मीन्स परस्यू, or we can say to inhale through the nose. So it might have been a sneak from behind the paper pile. Let's look behind the counter. Jeep, I said, he is making fun of us. So when writer asked his bill and his hat, at that time there might have been a snip from behind the paper pile. पेपरच्या मागे कोणीतरी श्वास घेतो आहे असं लेखकांना भास होतो, कारण की ते पेपर त्या पद्धतीनं, in that way that paper was moving. Let's look behind the counter, Jeep, I said, he is making fun of us. So further writer said to his son, so let's look behind the counter because that shopman was making fun of us. Means we should look that shopman behind the counter because he is making fun of us. मग लेखक जीपला म्हणतात की आपण आता त्या शॉपमॅनला काउंटरच्या मागे बघूया, कारण की आता तो जो शॉपमॅन आहे, ही वॉज मेकिंग फन ऑफ अस, तो आपली गंमत करत आहे, असं लेखक जीपला म्हणजे स्वतःच्या मुलाला म्हणतात. आय लेड जीप राउंड द हेड वॅगलिंग टायगर. हेड वॅगलिंग मीन्स डोके असे हलवणारा टायगर. अँड what do you think there was behind the counter? No one at all. No one at all. Only my hat on the floor and a common conjurer's lop-eared. Lop-eared means ज्याला बेंट असणार म्हणतो, हॅव्हिंग बेंट. White rabbit lost in meditation and looking as stupid and crumpled as only a conjurer's rabbit can do. I resumed to take up. Resumed means take up. I resumed my hat and the rabbit lolloped. Lolloped means त्याला म्हणतो आपण म्हणजे that rabbit changed and hide himself. लपणे, a lollop आणि कंटाळवाने चालणे, walk clumsily or so out of my way. So when both of them started to look that shopman behind the counter, at that time writer led jeep round the head waggling tiger. And what do you think there was behind the counter? So writer started to go ahead and jeep was following him, and writer went towards or round the head waggling tiger and asked a question, or he told the jeep that what do you think there was behind the counter? No one at all. And he answered, writer himself asked a question to the jeep that what do you think there was behind the counter, and he himself answered to jeep that there was no one at all. तिथं कोणीही नाही. Only my hat on the floor and a common conjurer's lop-haired white rabbit lost in meditation. So there was only two objects. One object was that his hat was on the floor. Writer's hat was on the floor, and common conjurer's lop-eared white rabbit which was lost in the meditation. So these are the both things which were lying on the floor and looking as stupid and crumpled as only a conjurer's rabbit can do. And that rabbit was looking so much stupid and crumpled that only a conjurer's rabbit can do. म्हणजे जणू काही एखाद्या जादूगाराचाच जो रॅबिट राहतो, ससा राहतो, तो त्या पद्धतीनं वागेल, त्याच पद्धतीनं तो रॅबिट वागत होता. आय रिझ्युम्ड माय हॅट अँड द रॅबिट लोलॉप or so out of my way. So writer took out his hat and that rabbit was lolloping, or that rabbit was walking clumsily so out of my way. लेखकाच्या मार्गामधून तो रॅबिट बाजूला होतो. Dadda said Jeep in a guilty whisper. So then Jeep talked to his father Dadda, and his whisper was coming out from his mouth in a guilty way. म्हणजे फारच गंभीरतेने किंवा जणू काही काय म्हणतो आपण त्याला जणू काही अपराधीपणाच्या भावनेने जणू काही जीप बोलतो आहे. दद्दा, what is it, Jeep? I said. And while listening the sound of Jeep, writer answered, or writer replied to his son, what is it, Jeep? Said the writer. Writer लगेच त्यांच्या मुलाला म्हणतात की काय आहे जीप? I do like this shop, Dadda. And then the answer came from the other side that I do like this shop, Dadda. And he replied that Dadda, I like this shop very much. मला हे जे दुकान आहे हे खूपच आवडलं आहे दद्दा. So should I said to myself, if the counter wouldn't suddenly extend itself to shut one off from the door, but I didn't call Jeep's attention to that. Pasi means मांजरीचं पिल्लू. So should I said to myself, म्हणजे मी आता काय करायला पाहिजे? If the counter wouldn't suddenly extend itself to shut one off from the door, and that counter that just wouldn't suddenly extend itself to shut one off from the door, म्हणजे लगेच काउंटर एक्सटेंड होते, त्या म्हणजे डोअर बंद होतो. and but I didn't call Jeep's attention to that. But when that door was shut up at that time, writer didn't call Jeep's attention, or writer didn't call Jeep to show that door was shutting. Pussy, he said, with a hand out to the rabbit as it came lolloping past us. Pussy, do Jeep a magic. So there was a pussy which was coming, or we can say kitten, cat's kitten, manjriचं पिलू. So pussy, he said, with a hand out to the rabbit as it came lolloping past us. So pussy was coming there, and that pussy was coming in such a way that that particular pussy was getting tired of something. So pussy, do Jeep a magic. And his eyes followed it as it squeezed through a door I had certainly not remarked a moment before. So his eyes followed it as it squeezed means जोरात दाबणे, press firmly, वजन देणे एखाद्या गोष्टीवर, through a door I had certainly not remarked a moment before. Then this door opened wider, and the man with one ear larger than the other appeared again. So once again, that particular door from which the pussy had come from the same door, or we can say the same door opened wider. तो जो दरवाजा राहतो तो दरवाजा म्हणजे एकदम पूर्णपणे उघडला जातो, किंबहुना खूप वाईड पद्धतीने तो दरवाजा उघडला जातो. अँड द मॅन विथ 1 ear लार्जर दॅन द अदर appeared again, and from that door the shopman was appeared, which 1 ear was larger than the other. He was appeared again there. He was smiling still, but his eye met mine with something between amusement and defiance. So he was just laughing and smiling still. अजूनही तो हसत असतो, but his eye met mine with something between amusement and defiance. So meanwhile he was laughing, but his eyes met with the eye of the writer. So they were staring at each other, and there was something between amusement and defiance. So in this way the amusement while looking at each other was going on. You would like to see our showroom, sir? Then that person asked the writer that, would you like to see our showroom, sir? तुम्हाला आमची शोची रूम बघायला आवडेल का, सर? He said with an innocent suavity. Suavity means सभ्यता, nobility म्हणू आपण त्याला. So he was quite innocent, and innocently, quite what we can say, properly, he said to the writer that, would you like to see our showroom, sir? Jeep tugged means gondalne. Jeep tugged my finger forward, but Jeep was tugging means odne, pulling the finger of the writer forward. I glanced at the counter and made the shopman's eye again. So actually Jeep didn't want to go to see that showroom, and that's why he was pulling the finger of the writer forward. And when writer glanced at the counter, at that time once again his eyes met to the shopman's eye again. पुन्हा एकदा शॉपमॅन कडे लेखक पाहतात आणि लेखकांकडे तो शॉपमॅन पाहतो. I was beginning to think the magic just a little too genuine. So writer thought that or he started to think that the magic, whatever magic that shopman has shown to the writer and his son, that magic is a little too genuine. ती थोडी खरी असते असं लेखक जेव्हा विचार करतात तेव्हा. We haven't very much time, I said, and writer told that shopman that actually we want to see your showroom, but at the present we haven't, or we don't have much time at the present. In this way writer replied to that shopman, but somehow we were inside the showroom before I could finish that. But before writer could finish his sentence, writer and his son, both of them were inside the showroom. परंतु लेखक जसं त्यांचं वाक्य पूर्ण करत नाही किंवा पूर्ण व्हायच्या आतमध्येच लेखक आणि त्यांचा मुलगा दोघही एकमेकांना त्या शोरूम मध्ये बघतात. आय होप दॅट यू आर गेटिंग इट. समजत आहे तुम्हाला?
हो सर.
Okay, okay. So we'll continue. All goods of the same quality, said the shopman, rubbing his flexible hands together, and that is the best. Nothing in the place that isn't genuine magic and warranted thoroughly. Rum means curious. Excuse me, sir. So when going into that showroom, that shopman told द रायटर दॅट ऑल गुड्स ऑफ द सेम क्वालिटी, आमच्याकडे जो काही माल आहे सगळ्याच्या सगळा, दॅट ऑल गुड्स आर ऑफ सेम क्वालिटी, सगळा माल, सगळ्या वस्तू ह्या उच्च दर्जाच्या आहेत असा शॉपमॅन लेखकांना सांगत असतो. अँड वाईल ही वॉज सेइंग दॅट ऑल अवर गुड्स आर ऑफ गुड क्वालिटी और आर ऑफ सेम क्वालिटी, ॲट दॅट टाइम ही वॉज रबिंग हिज फ्लेक्झिबल हँड्स टुगेदर. तो त्याचे हात, फ्लेक्झिबल असणारे हात एकमेकांवर रब करतो, चोडतो. And that is the best, and whatever good we have, it has the same quality, and that is the best. Means in this way the shopman was saying to that writer, nothing in the place that isn't genuine magic, and there is no object in our shop, there was no thing in our shop which was not genuine magic. आणि आमच्या दुकानामध्ये असणारी अशी कोणतीच वस्तू नाही की दी मॅजिक जेन्युइन नाही. अँड वॉरंटेड थरोली रम, अँड each thing or every object of our shop was warranted thoroughly rum, असा तो गंभीरपणे सांगत होता. एक्सक्यूज मी सर, बट he was telling about his own shop, about the objects of his shop. Meanwhile, writer said to him that, excuse me sir, maaf kara sir, I felt him pull at something that clung to my coat sleeve, and then I saw he held a little wriggling red demon by the tail. The little creature bit and fought and tried to get at his hand, and in a moment he tossed means threw it carelessly behind a counter. So what happened when writer told that shopman that, excuse me sir, at that time I felt him pull at something that clung to my coat sleeve. म्हणजे लेखकांना लेखकाच्या कोट स्लीवला काहीतरी लटकल्यासारखं आहे असं वाटलं. अँड देन आय सॉ ही हेल्ड अ लिटिल रिगलिंग रेड डेमन बाय द टेल. आणि नंतर लेखकांना कोणता तरी क्रिएचर किंवा काहीतरी वळवळ करताना दिसते, दॅट रेड डेमन बाय द टेल. म्हणजे त्या रेड डेमनच्या सेफ्टीनं काहीतरी लेखकांच्या स्लीवला, कोट स्लीवला पकडलेला आहे, क्लंग केलेला आहे असं लेखकांना दिसते. द लिटल क्रिएचर बीट अँड फॉट अँड tried to get at his hand, and writer fought with that little creature and tried to get at his hand, and in a moment he tossed it carelessly behind the counter. And within a moment he just he threw that object away carelessly behind the counter. आणि जे काही लेखकांच्या त्या स्लीवला लागत होतं ते स्लीवला लागणारं वळवळ करणारं लेखकांनी लगेच त्यांच्या हाताने पकडलं आणि त्या काउंटरच्या मागे फेकून दिलं. No doubt the thing was only an image of twisted India rubber, but for the moment, and his gesture was exactly that of a man who handles some pretty biting bit of vermin. So further, no doubt the thing was only an image of twisted India rubber, and writer says that no doubt that thing was only an image of twisted India rubber, but for the moment he was quite what I can say quite fearful because of that object, and his gesture was exactly that of a man who handles some petty biting bit of vermin. And the gesture of that shopman was just like that shopman was handling some petty biting bit of vermin. एखादा पेटी बायटिंग बीट जसा वर्मिन असतो त्या पद्धतीनं कोणत्या तरी वर्मिनला तो शॉपमॅन जणू काही हँडल करत आहे अशा पद्धतीचे त्याचे जेस्चर्स असतात. I glanced at Jeep, and Jeep was looking at magic rocking horse. So at that time, writer was looking towards Jeep, but Jeep was looking at the magic rocking हॉर्स. लेखकांनी लगेच जीप कडे बघितलं, परंतु जीप रॉकिंग मॅजिक हॉर्स कडे बघत असतो. आय वॉज ग्लॅड ही हॅडंट सीन द थिंग, अँड रायटर बिकेम व्हेरी ग्लॅड that he didn't or he hadn't seen that peculiar thing. कारण की ती जी विचित्र वस्तू असते ती विचित्र वस्तूकडे जीपचं लक्ष नसते, म्हणून लेखकाला खूप आनंद होतो. I said in an undertone and indicating Jeep and the red demon with my eyes, you haven't many things like that about, have you? So writer was asking that shopman that while saying I said in an undertone, एकदम हळुवार आवाजात किंवा हळू आवाजात लेखक त्या शॉपमॅनला विचारतात. अँड इंडिकेटिंग जीप, while speaking to that shopman he was indicating Jeep and the red demon with my eyes. You haven't many things like that about that about, have you? म्हणजे तुमच्या दुकानात तशा विचित्र दिसणाऱ्या ज्या वस्तू आहेत ह्या खूप मोठ्या प्रमाणात नाही ना, अशा पद्धतीचा प्रश्न लेखक त्या शॉपमॅनला विचारत असतात. None of ours probably brought it with you, said the shopman. also in an undertone, म्हणजे शांत आवाजात, हळुवार आवाजात. So none of ours, no, we don't have much things or many things like that. Probably brought it with you, and probably this thing is brought it with you, and you might have probably brought that thing with you, said the shopman, also in an undertone. And he was speaking with the writer in an undertone quietly and with a more dazzling smile than ever. Dazzling म्हणजे खळखळून हसणे. Dazzling smile than ever, astonishing what people will carry about with them unawares. Actually, he was giving a dazzling smile to the writer, and he was saying to the writer that astonishing what people will carry about with them unawares. Actually, that particular shopman was unaware. He was thinking that, or he was telling the writer, actually, we don't have that type of a thing in our shop. But astonishing what people will carry about with them unawares. But what people exactly carry with them, we unaware about those things. परंतु लोक आमच्या दुकानामध्ये येताना कोणकोणत्या काय काय घेऊन येतात याबद्दल मात्र आम्ही अनअवेअर असतो. And then to Jeep, do you see anything you fancy here? And then looking towards the Jeep, that shopman said to Jeep that, do you see anything you fancy here? म्हणजे तू काही बघतोस का, जेणेकरून तुला त्या वस्तूंमध्ये आवड निर्माण होईल, भुरळ पडेल. There were many things that Jeep fancied there. And writer said that there were number of things, there were many things that Jeep really fancied there. जीपला आवडणाऱ्या अशा खूप साऱ्या वस्तू होत्या असं लेखकांना म्हणायचं असते. He turned to this astonishing tradesman with mingled confidence. Mingled means mixed confidence and respect. Is that a magic sword? He said. So he turned to his astonishing tradesman with mingled confidence and respect. So Jeep turned his astonishing tradesman and mingled confidence and respect. He said to that shopman, is that a magic sword? ती मॅजिक स्वर्ड आहे का, किंवा जादुई तलवार आहे का, असं जीप त्या शॉपमॅनला विचारतो. अ मॅजिक टॉय sword. It neither bends, breaks, nor cuts the fingers. So that shopman replied that yes, it is a magic toy sword. ही जादुई खेळण्याची तलवार आहे. It neither bends, breaks, nor cuts the fingers. आणि तो शॉपमॅन जीपला सांगतो की ही जी तलवार आहे ती वाकतही नाही, तुटतही नाही, किंवा या तलवारीने बोटही कापल्या जात नाहीत. अशा पद्धतीनं त्या तलवारीचं वर्णन तो शॉपमॅन जीपला करत असतो. इट रेंडर्स द बेअरर इनविन्सिबल इन बॅटल अगेन्स्ट एनीवन अंडर 18. And he further said to Jeep that it renders the bearer, म्हणजे जो कोणी ही तलवार धारण करेल, that bearer it renders invincible in battle against anyone under 18. म्हणजे जो कोणता मुलगा 18 वर्ष वयाच्या आतमधला असतो, त्याचं वय 18च्या आतमध्ये असते, तो मुलगा जर त्या मुलाकडे जर ही तलवार असेल तर this particular sword keeps invincible to the bearer in battle against anyone. मग तो मुलगा, ज्या मुलाजवळ ही तलवार असेल, ही तलवार धारण केलेली असेल, असा मुलगा कोणाच्याही विरुद्ध कोणत्याही लढाईमध्ये अजिंक्य राहतो, म्हणजे हारत नाही. हाफ अ क्राउन टू 7 and 6 pence according to size. And that shopman was telling that this sword will cost for half a crown to 7 and 6 pence according to size. साईज प्रमाणे याची किंमत हाफ अ क्राउन टू 7 and 6 pence आहे असं ते शॉपमॅनला सांगायचं असते. These panoplies means complete arrangements on cards are for juvenile knights errant and very useful. Shield of safety, sandals of swiftness, helmet of invisibility. So he was telling about each and everything to Jeep, and telling that these panoplies, whatever arrangements, complete arrangements on the cards are for juvenile, for the kids, was knight errant and very useful. Shield of safety was there, sandals of swiftness was there, helmet of invisibility. तर हेल्मेट परिधान केलं तर आपण इनव्हिजिबल होतो, म्हणजे अदृश्य होतो. सॅन्डल्स ऑफ स्विफ्टनेस, एक सॅन्डल परिधान केली तर आपण एकदम गतिमान होतो. अँड शिल्ड ऑफ सेफ्टी, अँड देअर वॉज ऑल्सो अ शिल्ड विच कीप अस सेफ. ओ डॅडी, gasped Jeep. And when Jeep saw all those things, Jeep became means quite. He was breathing quite noisily, and he was surprised, and he said, "Oh, Daddy." आणि अशा पद्धतीचं आश्चर्य तो जीप व्यक्त करत असतो. So here I would like to stop. Thank you very much for listening me patiently. Rest of the lesson we'll see tomorrow. Thank you.